Hello, I'm Frank McSheen with Square Peg Consulting at the Whiteboard. I'm a supply chain cash guide, and these are the components of the business-to-business supply chain as I see it. And there are opportunities to generate more cash in every part of this process. Let me show you what I mean. Hello. In today's chapter of moving from a cost reduction focus to a cash generation perspective, we're going to talk about an important element of the people and teams section of our B2B supply chain framework. And this is around the decision about, do you have a general manager approach to managing an entity, a plant, a business line, a business unit, or do you focus more on a specific area of expertise like operations or finance, etc. I have a client who's gone through this process currently, and they've got 3 general managers in charge of each of their different plants. The general managers have responsibility for sales and operations, financial results for that, and all the customer relations for each plant. And only one of the 3 has really been successful in that role. The other 2 are more operations and finance focused, and they've really struggled on the sales, marketing, business development side. So that's kind of the choice you've got to make. You got to think about where is the need within these dimensions here. So if the need is more on the sales and marketing side over here and less on the operations finance side, I would recommend more of a VP of business development kind of approach. Somebody who can really focus in on the business development, customer relationships, getting more deeper involved with your existing customers. If the need of the plant is really more on the operations and finance side, if that's the case, then look for a VP or a director of operations or a really good controller / CFO who can help really understand what's generating the cash and the cost, what's driving those factors, and can make some adjustments and some changes there to improve it. If you've got this balance in the middle, which some people do somewhere, if the balance is truly a balance between sales, marketing on one side and operations and finance, then that's the need for a real general manager, a broader, bigger picture, somebody who can deal with customers, represent the business. They're good communicators. They also have a good marketing understanding of how we're approaching and delivering our value proposition. And they have a decent experience in terms of operations and finance. So they know what good looks like in terms of operations, and they understand the financial mechanisms of the business really well. It's a hard road to go. Those are rare people that have that. The role is easy to define. It's finding the right people. So sometimes it's the candidates and their strengths that will help you determine which way to go. If the candidate really comes in, you think you're looking for a general manager, but they come in with a real strong sales and marketing background and not a lot of operations and finance, then you probably want to aim towards that VP of business development type of role. If they come in with a very strong operations background, like the 2 of the 3 of my client that I just mentioned, have a good strong operations background, but not much on the sales, then you probably want to aim in that operations leader type of role. If you got somebody who really has a good balance of both, then maybe it's time to aim for the general manager role. But again, that's the toughest one to choose. It takes a lot of ability to adjust to the situation and to be good at both sides of the business. Thank you.